Hi, good afternoon, Sanitizer Supply UK. My name is Louis. I'm doing a free audit on your website and your brand. I think this is information you're going to find very valuable. I specialize in sales and marketing across a number of different industries, and I've taken this pandemic to analyze a number of companies and how they can improve their traffic, lead generation on their Google search, and obviously grow their business. And of course, PPE equipment is something I've also been myself looking into the sort of business potentials. I know a lot of businesses are taking it on, and there will be a lot of competition. But for the time being, really, it's important to see who's really giving it a good try. And I came across your website looking at one of the ads, so it wasn't an organic find. My guess is it's a fairly new website, perhaps a few months old. Um, Now, first of all, I would admit that I actually like your website a lot. Um, it's a very nice looking website. I like the color scheme, the logo. It's lovely. Very simple email, phone number, make an inquiry, straight to the point. I would, in fact, have your phone number right there, down in the middle. Call to action. But click here to inquire is not bad. I would say right off the bat, best recommendation for on-page SEO is to put more written content. In fact, Google in the last year has upped their importance for good quality written content. College level content with keywords, information which describes what you're doing. So highly recommend that. Also, off-page SEO. Right now, I look at your page; it has no existence in historic index. Perhaps it's very new, but nevertheless, I would give it a good push. This is something my company do provide. I'll give you an example. These are the top of Google at the moment. Now, as you can see, it's a very old looking website. It's not as clean. I much prefer yours, if I'm honest, but they have an SEO campaign in place, and this is their back end. I wouldn't expect you to understand all this data, but this is a lot of link building, a lot of trust flow. Trust flow is basically votes that other websites will vote the trust of your website and its importance through building links. So this is a very high trust flow, I have to say, and it's rare to see it higher than citation. They're doing a lot right in what they're providing. And as you can see here, 54 backlinks, which is extremely impressive. It's a well-established company. Here's another competition one I thought I'd mention. Not as good, not as established, new company, but similar website, very easy to maneuver, simple. They do have an SEO campaign in place, as you can see. Trust flow here, citation. They have a few backlinks, enough to get them ranking. You could rank higher than them, absolutely, 100%. Just to give you an example, this is one of the bigger companies, Forbes.com. 85 trust flow, 87 citation. It's, as you can imagine, extremely informative, extremely trustworthy website. If you were to search for anything on Google in relation to business, investing, society, politics, for example, I can guarantee something from Forbes.com, some article will come up on the first page. That's how valuable it is, according to this. This tool, by the way, this is something that we pay for. My company allows us to really analyze the back end of websites and make sure that our clients are ranking at the top of Google. That is always the goal, to generate more leads. So right now I can see your business. The website's nice, and you are pushing for Google ads, which is a good way to start the traffic, get the sales in. But to be honest, the long-term plan you should be looking at is on-page and off-page SEO strategy. Put one into place. And also, if you're doing ads, you should also do Facebook and Instagram ads, especially Facebook. I was just on your site here, created in March, but there's not been much done to it. You could really, really grow this quite quickly. There's a certain methods of really pushing it out that I recommend, but what I've done is I put this video together for you to have a look at, have a think about. There's an inquiry box below the video. You can have a look at our website, see what we provide, I'd love to discuss all of this with you in more detail. This business has a lot of potential, huge potential to grow, in fact, and you've already got a very nice looking website. Definitely one of the better ones I've seen. So let's figure out a good time to speak and we can discuss this all in more detail. Many thanks. Bye.